Let's give our band a round of applause! What a great turnout for this year's Water Days celebration! Yes,
That's right.
as your mayor and founder of the Retreat Center, I welcome you. So nice for you all to join us on the 10-year anniversary of our springs! The springs that have helped make our community what it is today. Yes, a very special thanks to our city council led by my very good friend, Mr. Alaska.
Aslaxon.
Mr. Alaskan, for putting this event together. Along with our very own Mr. Hosted, the publisher and editor of our Daily Monitor. And his assistant, Bill Billings. This paper bends a little too far to the left for me, but we all have to learn to live together, right?
That's right, man.
We have a fine spirit of tolerance in this town. I am glad to say a truly cooperative spirit. And it comes from, of course, the great common interest we all share, the splendid natural springs that help support the Health and Wellness Retreat Center! Yeah! Give me an R! R! Give me an E! E! Give me a T! T! Give me another R! R! Give me an E! E! Give me a Retreat Center!
The popsicles are delicious, perfect for a hot summer day.
And be sure to get your fill of our pure, refreshing waters from our springs. And now, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you the Director of Arts and Culture of our town, Martha McMartherson.
Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. And a special thank you to the Central Minnesota Arts Board for sponsoring our evening. And now, I am honored to introduce the winner of the Water Days Poetry Contest. And there amongst us in the audience here, right here, come on up, sir. Come on up. What's your name?
Jay.
Jay! Now, Jay, would you do us the honors in reading your award-winning poem
That I wrote.
that you wrote?
Water Days winning poem. Don't read that part. Okay. When our tongues are as itchy as thistle and we're wanting to sing, maybe this'll remind us to thank the water we drank for hopefully wetting our whistle.
Thank you so much for those beautiful words. I can never figure out how they get all those words to rhyme like that. And now, we shall have some performances from our community members.
But first, Mayor, a word from one of our sponsors of the evening, a product from our very own springs, Freshwater Mist.
Ooh.
Is your skin as dry as Aunt Betty's turkey from last Thanksgiving? Are you wondering how you can get that youthful glow on your 40-plus-year-old skin? Well, look no further then. Freshwater Mist. Freshwater Mist is real liquid water from our very own springs right here in town. You just spritz it all over and feel the rejuvenating effects instantly. Let's give it a try. Oh my, so wet, so wonderful, so wow. Get kissed by the mist with Freshwater Mist. And now, it is my great honor to introduce the Stockman family river dancers as they present As the River Flows.
We are the stars which sing. We spin with our light. We are the birds of fire. We fly over the sky.
I don't know about you, but I can sure feel the river running through my veins. Now, a group that is near and dear to my heart. The I Heart Art and Dance Club presents Ode to the Mississippi.
M for our mighty and majestic river.
I for our islands. S, I sail in the river.
S, I swim in the river.
Oh, go.
I for the islands. S, I sail on the river. S, I swim in the river.
I pee.
P for pure water.
I love the river. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those beautiful performances to help commemorate our springs. We have some great voices in our community, and there is no greater voice than our community doctor and medical advisor to the retreat center, my brother Tom Stockman. Come on up here, Tom.
Thank you, Peter. Happy Water Days, everybody. I'm in such high spirits today. It makes me so happy to be a part of this loving community. What a wonderful age we live in.
A whole new world is springing up around us. Yes. I know it may seem small compared to some places, but there's life here. There's a future. There are innumerable things to work and strive for.
Our newspaper editor, Mr. Hofstede, was telling me that he plans to publish another one of your articles about our amazing natural springs.
No need to talk about that now.
Oh, I think we all want to know when the article is coming out.
Please, Peter, let's just celebrate this beautiful day.
All right. I understand you've worked up a musical number as well.
Yes. Me and my damn band have worked up a special number to celebrate our community on this beautiful day.
And what's your band called?
The Damn Band.
Yes, but what's the name of the band?
The Damn Band.
What's the damn band called?
The Damn Band. Let's just sing the damn song.
Let me share a secret with you, friend.
Please do!
We stick together till the bitter end.
Darn right!
In our quiet little town, you never have to fear. There must be something in the water here.
We're famous for our very special firsts. We use Mississippi water to quench our thirst. We're the first city to employ this great river of joy. There must be something in the water here. The rumor's ringing clear as a bell. If you're feeling down, this town will make you well. Just sit and soak and swim. I can show you how. There must be something in the water now. Mr. Hofstede! When the river first passed by our town, it didn't want to leave, so it settled down. There's beauty on our shores every season of the year.
That's right!
Well, there must be something in the water here. Oh yeah, there must be something in the water here. Hey!
That was a damn fine song, whatever the name of the band is. Now everyone, please mix, mingle, and enjoy the festivity.
Happy Water Day!
Stop. Why don't you want to talk about your article on the springs?
I'd rather that didn't appear just yet.
So why not? This seems to me to be the ideal time for it.
Yes, under ordinary circumstances.
Oh, you're sounding very mysterious. Are you keeping something from me?
Oh, no,
As mayor of this community, I demand the right to...
Just calm down. Let's not fly off the handle.
I'm not flying off the handle. But I must insist that all matters concerning the springs be treated in a business-like manner and go through the proper channels.
I don't know. You're on the wrong track entirely.
I am seldom on the wrong track. You have been warned.
I'm getting one. You understand that I am serious? That is enough.
Water days.
Oh dear.
Oh, now where's Peter? What did you do to him this time?
Nothing at all. You can't very well expect me to give a full accounting of things before they've even happened.
Well, an account of what thing?
Never mind that, dear. Did you make it to the post office today?
No, I had to make breakfast, and then I had to do the bills, then I had to change the tire on the truck so I could bring the dirt back to the back 40.
I greatly appreciate all that you do, dear.
Mrs. Stockman, they're almost done serving popsicles. You don't want to miss out on that.
Dr. Tom! Mayor sure's had something stuck in his craw when he left. What was that all about, I wonder? Don't mind Peter. You mustn't forget that he's all business. He has no home or family of his own. He's just work. Peter.
Oh, boys! Do I have the most special water day treat for you guys? Fishing jokes.
Oh, lay on me. Fishing
All
joke.
right. Now, why did the walleye call 911?
Why did the walleye call 911?
He was salted and battered. That's good. I got one better. All right. What did the magician tell the fisherman?
Oh, what?
Pick a cod, any cod.
That's pretty good.
I didn't know we were getting that cheesy, so if we're gonna go there, I've just got the best joke for you. Oh my god, it's about this perch. And the punchline is, the punchline is I forgot.
Hey, you got your ship in the water yet, Captain Horster?
I hope to be ready next week.
And you're heading up north.
That's the intention.
Then you won't be able to vote in the town election.
Oh, there's going to be an election, is there?
Didn't you know?
No, I don't bother about such things.
You have no interest in politics?
I know nothing about them.
Still, one ought to at least vote.
Even if you understand nothing about it.
Understand nothing.
Well, a community is like a ship. You've got to be prepared to take the helm.
It is astonishing to me just how little you fishermen care about what's happening on shore. Will there be anything interesting in tomorrow's paper, Mr. Hosted?
Well, nothing of local interest, no. But the day after tomorrow, I'm thinking of putting the doc's article in.
We'll have to hold off on that just for a while.
Really? We have so much space, and it seems so timely, what with water days and all.
Sorry, I'll explain later.
Oh, what a day!
Petra, my daughter, where have you been? The celebration's winding down.
Well, Father, I've been at the library all day. I have a full load of summer classes that start tomorrow and I need to prepare. But I'm glad you had a good time whooping it up and celebrating while I had to work.
Petra, if you want a popsicle, you better go now, because they're closing up shop. I'm gonna go get you one.
Wait, don't go. I just got cast in the community theater summer play and I need your help.
What can I do?
I need you to read the role of Romeo.
I'd rather play a boy's part.
That is the boy's part.
I knew that.
Oh, what makes you so stupid?
It comes naturally for me.
Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
I'm right here.
Billy!
Sorry, it's so confusing.
Now, look me in the eye like our love is an eternal flame that can never be extinguished. Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not, but be sworn by my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Your turn.
I don't think I can do this.
Why not?
I don't think I'm old enough.
Oh, Father, a letter came for you.
Oh, a letter? From whom?
The postman dropped it on my way out.
You might have given it to me sooner.
I just got here. I've been at the library all day.
Let me see. Yes, this is it!
Oh, is it the one you've been expecting,
Yes,
dear?
yes. I must go in and read it at once.
What was all that about?
Well, I don't know, but all week long he's done nothing but ask for the postman.
Must be one of his patients out of town. Either that, or he has a lover that he doesn't want you to know about. Petra, will you have a popsicle?
What pops?
Petra, are you teaching summer school this summer?
Yes, summer school is in the summer. Hasn't anyone been listening to anything I've been saying?
And you're going to be teaching for 4 hours every single morning down at the girls' school?
5. And I have papers to correct in the evening as well.
Whew, you sure keep busy.
Yes, there's no end in sight. I'm exhausted.
Well, you'll sleep well tonight. All right.
You must be a big sinner, Petra.
A sinner?
Yes, or you wouldn't have to work so hard.
Work is a punishment for our sins.
That's what the pastor says.
Oh, you are an idiot for believing all that nonsense.
Don't you want to work hard, Margot?
No,
Well, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a Viking.
Oh, you have to be a boy to be a Viking.
Oh, crap.
Margot.
Good for you, Margot. That's the spirit.
Little known fact, but the Vikings were actually known for their good hygiene. Yes, it's quite true. Excavations of Viking sites have turned up razors, combs, tweezers, and ear cleaners made out of animal bone and antlers. Of course, young Viking girls were married off as young as 12 years old and had babies of their own not long after.
Children, why didn't you run along? Surely you have homework to do.
They were really quite remarkable.
It's summer. We don't have homework.
Well, then read a book.
Do you think it's bad for them to hear that sort of talk?
Well, I don't know, but I know I don't like it.
Oh, Mother, don't be so stuffy.
Well, that's all very well, but I don't. Not in front of a child, at any rate.
All this hypocrisy. In public, we're taught to hold our tongue. And at school, we have to teach the children lies.
Teach them lies?
Yes, of course. We have to teach them all sorts of things we don't believe a word of.
You're so right, Petra.
That's just how it's done. We've been doing it since the beginning of time, so why stop now?
You're right too, Martha.
Billies, they can't both be right.
You're right too, Orster.
If I had the money, I'd start my own school. And you better believe I do things very differently.
Well, here's some news that will make the town sit up and take notice.
So what sort of news?
A monumental discovery. Really?
Oh, what is it?
The springs that our town calls its greatest resource. Can you guess what they really are? Those precious, monumental waters that have been harnessed by the retreat center at such great expense. Do you know what they really are?
Tell us.
No! What are they?
Them.
They're poison. Polluted. A den of lethal bacteria.
The water?
The doctor!
I tell you, the whole place is a menace to the public health. All of the filth from Quinn's tanneries, and you know what a stench there is up there, seeps into the feed pipes of the retreat center pump room. And those same poisonous animal organs seep into the ground as well. The poison is in the water we drink.
Like, in the wells, you mean?
Precisely.
But how can you be so sure of all of this, Doctor?
Well, I've made the most painstaking investigations. You see, I suspected something of the kind for quite some time. I was concerned by the frequent occurrences of illness among visitors who came to bathe in the waters of the retreat center. There have been numerous cases of tuberculosis and gastric fever.
Oh, yes, I remember.
Yes. Well, at first, we took for granted that people were bringing the infections with them. But over the winter, I began to think differently. I set out to test the waters as best that I could.
Oh, so that's what you've been working on.
Yes. I've been working very hard at it, but without the necessary equipment. So finally, I sent samples to the laboratories at the universities and asked them to give me a full analysis.
And this is what you've just received.
Yes, this report proves beyond a shadow of a doubt the presence of decayed animal matter in our water. Millions of infusoria. I tell you, the use of it internally or externally is extremely dangerous to our health.
Oh, now to think, you've been keeping all this secret all this time, Peter.
Well,
or Thomas.
Well, you wouldn't have had me running all over town gabbing about it until I was absolutely certain, would you?
Strike me dead if you're not hailed as the leading citizen of our community, Dr. Stock.
Oh, no. I merely did my duty. I was simply lucky enough to discover it, that's all.
Oh, Sam, don't you think we should set up some sort of party or parade in Dr. Stockman's honor?
Well, I shall certainly propose it.
No, my friends, you mustn't speak of such nonsense. I won't hear of it. And Catherine, I warn you, if the board of directors of the retreat center should think of offering me a raise in salary, or if they should talk of putting up a statue of me in the park, I should very likely refuse it.
Of course, dear.
Oh, a toast.
To your good health, Father.
Yeah.
Your good health, Doctor.
Wait, perhaps we should wait on drinking until we find a cleaning process for the water.
Oh, good idea, Billings. Oh.
Well, this has got to be announced in the Daily Monitor. I'm heading over there right now to get the story ready for print.
Yes, the public must know about this without delay. My dear friends, I can't tell you how happy I am. It's a wonderful thing to know that you've done something good for your fellow citizens and for your hometown. Some folks might not see the worth of a lake, a stream, or mountain. But it ain't right to kill the earth by an error of accounting. When I complete the balance sheet for the landscape far and wide, from the day I'm born till the day I'm gone, I'll be on the riverside. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? From the day I'm born till the day I'm gone, I'll be on the riverside. Maybe it's my chosen fate to always swim upriver. And when I'm at the pearly gates with the Redeemer and Forgiver, I'll gladly swear with shoulders square and a heart that's full of pride. From the day I'm born till the day I'm gone, I'll be on the riverside. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? From the day I'm born till the day I'm gone, I'll be on the riverside. There's plenty of things to make a person weep and make a person's heart feel heavy. Like things you thought were buried deep are now seeping above the levee. Well, I know it's right to shine the light till there's nothing left to hide. 'Cause from the day I'm born till the day I'm gone, I'll be on the riverside. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? From the day I'm born till the day I'm gone, I'll be on the riverside. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? From the day I'm born till the day I'm gone, I'll be on the riverside.
Well, if it isn't the president of our city council, Mr. Affleck.
Aslaxin, good to see ya.
Good to see you. Been keeping the city council out of the bar?
Been doing my best. Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Acklakian.
No, it's Aslaxin.
Acklakian?
Aslaxin. Just call me Stu.
Stu!
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
What can I do for you, Stu?
Well, is it true what I've heard, that the water's poisoned?
Well, news travels fast in a small town, I guess. But yes, it's true, Mr.
Stu!
Stu! Sorry, Stu.
Yeah. And I want you to know, Doctor, that I will support you with all my might.
Oh, that's extremely kind of you. But there's really nothing to support. The facts are clear. The water is poison.
Well, you never know. As leader of the city council and the homeowners association, I could be of great value to you. The retreat center and the springs have been a gold mine for our town. Many of us rely on them for our livelihood, the homeowners especially. So, naturally, we will support the cleanup of the springs in any way possible.
I'm extremely grateful to you, Mr. Stu. But I can't imagine that anyone would resist cleaning up the springs. The issue is clear. The water must be decontaminated.
Just remember, Doctor, we of the middle class are on your side. The solid majority is behind you.
It's very kind of you, but again,
I'm so sorry, I need to be going. 100% support. 100%.
That was a bit odd, don't you think?
Is it true?
Oh, hello
to you too, Mother.
Good afternoon, Quinn.
Well, would you like something to drink?
I will if it's true, otherwise I'll be off again.
If what's true?
All this nonsense about the water being poisoned.
Of course it's true, but how did you find out about it?
Words have no wings, but they can fly 1,000 miles.
Well, it's a lucky thing for the town that I discovered it.
A lucky thing for the town.
Yes, lucky that I discovered it so it can be fixed in time before the tourist season.
Right. Now, what was it now? I know. It's the water pipes that come from my tannery are full with little animals, making people sick, trying to poison them. Isn't that right?
Infusoria,
Oh,
yes.
but they're invisible. Yet there are whole swarms of them that are attacking us in every glass of water.
Certainly. Hundreds of thousands of them.
But no one can see them.
Yes.
But science knows they're there.
Yes.
Oh, this is the big gem. If this isn't the best thing you've pulled on me yet.
What do you mean?
You can't see them, but we're to trust that they're there.
Well, you can't see the oxygen in there, but I know it's there because I can see the bag of wind that's producing it.
Well, I'll be on my way.
All right.
But I'll be very careful. I don't want to step on any little creatures that might be hiding in the grass that no one can see.
That's very noble of you, Quinn.
Oh! A whole flock of infusoria just flew across my face. I couldn't see them. But I heard them singing a little song.
Your mother doesn't believe a word of it.
Oh, and you're surprised because...
Good afternoon, Tom.
Peter? I take it you've heard about my great discovery.
Yes,
Well,
I have.
no need to thank me personally.
Why do you find it necessary to carry on these investigations behind my back?
Until I was absolutely certain I didn't want...
And you're absolutely sure now.
Yes. The report is quite convincing.
And is it your intention to make this report public?
Of course. Something must be done about it, and at once.
The people in town are saying that what we offer our visitors is nothing short of poison.
But Peter, what else can you call it? I tell you, whether you drink it or bathe in it, the water is poison. We can't knowingly subject people to toxic waters when they come here in good faith to vacation in our city.
Are you advocating that the entire water system be redesigned and reinstalled?
Can you think of any other solution?
Well, have you gone through the trouble to find out the cost of these proposed alterations? I spoke with our town engineer, and he said it would cost our community $5 million.
As much as that.
Yes, but that's not the worst part. The work would take 2 years to complete.
2 years.
At least. And what are we to do with our businesses in the meantime? Are we to close them? We have no alternative. You don't imagine people would go on coming here if it were rumored that the waters were injurious to their health. We would be left stranded, and all the money that was invested in the retreat center would crash to nothing, and the town would be completely ruined thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
Yes, the only future this town has is through the springs. So, we're going to keep this all quiet until we can be certain that the waters are indeed poison.
Oh, the water is poison. Science doesn't lie.
In my opinion, you extremely exaggerate the situation. I would think that an accomplished physician such as yourself would be able to find remedies to counteract any harmful illnesses our visitors may receive. I will go speak with the city council, and we will go to work quietly to see what is to be done. But in the meantime, not a breath, not a word of this unfortunate business can be allowed to be leaked out.
It's too late for that. Half the people already know about it, and by morning it'll be all over town.
Did you write an article about this for the Daily Monitor?
Yes. They know all about it.
Thomas.
I tell you, the Free Press will certainly see to it that you, as an elected official, are made to do your duty.
Tom, you need to listen to me very carefully. You will do as I say.
You can't control me.
You will march to that newspaper right now, and you will tell them that you need to do further research to determine...
Are you crazy?
Further research to be certain that these test results are indeed accurate, and that this whole situation is not as dangerous as you first imagined.
That is out of the question.
I forbid you to talk about the springs.
Forbid.
I forbid it. As mayor of this town, you will obey me.
I swear to God, Peter, if you weren't my brother...
Stop! It was a lovely celebration this afternoon. Don't you agree? Something that this town desperately needs in this challenging economy.
Are you all right?
Yes, I need to go into town and make sure a certain someone doesn't try to put up a dam of his own.